So we have some great green thumb tips for you today. And with Halloween just a few days away, we thought it was only fitting that we talk about zombie plants, which is what this little guy is. And here to explain exactly what a zombie plant is Amy Dismukes. She's with the UT TSU Extension Service. So why is this plant called a zombie? What is a zombie plant?
Well, I think about zombie plants as any plant that can regenerate itself from a piece of tissue. And basically plant propagation. A lot of times we can use jade plants, or a lot of our cactuses can be propagated by just a leaf, by sitting it on the soil. But I specifically like our herbaceous ornamentals that are annuals, and I like to call those zombie plants because what we normally think of at the end of the season is it's time for them to go away. But they don't have to.
Well, see, that's good. We don't have to keep buying annuals every year.
Exactly.
Okay, so tell us exactly what we have.
Okay, so this is a favorite of mine, and I brought it because I've already started a rooting, a cutting.
Okay.
This is Cuban oregano. And it's not the oregano that we eat necessarily because it's nice and fuzzy.
Yeah.
But it has a really nice scent to it.
It sure does.
It's very easy to grow.
Is it?
So it is. You don't really do too much to it. This is a cutting from last year that I decided to keep in a pot and keep in my windowsill. And I rooted it, same process with the water, and then popped them in a little pot.
And now
it's just
look at
kept on going.
I love it. So these are considered coleus here?
Well, these guys are the coleus.
This is the mint. Okay.
This coleus is actually in the mint family, and when you usually think of mints, most people run because mints are very aggressive and they will spread.
Invasive and take over everything, yes.
But coleus are not like that. And my mom used to tell me coleus are a shade plant. That's another misconception because now we have lots of cultivars that have specifically been grown or bred to do really well in full sun. And these guys are specifically out of a sun garden.
They're so pretty. I love this deep color.
There's only a few tricks, or actual what we'll call a rule, I guess, about water rooting. And we'll pull this little fella out right here. Normally, you notice this is a pretty long stem, and it's actually got the beginnings of a flower bud on it, which is the little spikelet that we see like with the mints. Well, when we're going to root through water, we want to pick something that's got multiple sets of leaves. But what we're going to do is we're actually going to come and pull off all of the leaves.
Oh my.
Except for those on the very top. And you can use your fingernail to just pinch those off.
Okay.
Because what we're doing that for is we don't want energy in the plant to go to the leaves. We want it to begin to produce a root system.
Oh, well,
anywhere there's a set of leaves, roots can come out.
Gotcha.
We also tip the bud off.
And so we're left with two little leaves?
We're left with two little leaves, and we're going to trim it down to right below one of our lower leaf sets. And then we're going to pop it in water.
And then that's all we're going to do. We're going to sit it in the
windowsill.
windowsill?
We're going to do. We're going to sit it in the windowsill, and I use clear containers so you can see when the roots pop.
Oh, I love that idea. And we can do that with coleus. This right now is a great time to do this. And so when it's time to set them back out for spring, we can do that.
Exactly.
All of these are fantastic tips, and they're a part of the article that you write every month called Zombie Plants?
This one is called Zombie Plants, and it'll be available on the homepage sites online.
Okay, sounds good. And we'll make sure we put a connection to that site to newschannel5.com.